Good afternoon, wonderful people. I hope our day is unfolding well. I'm here to show us how I make this effective eye circle cream and what is the importance of adding eye circle cream to our daily skincare routine. One of the importance is that it helps target dark circles, it helps reduce puffiness, it helps to hydrate the skin around the eyes, it helps prevent signs of aging. It can also help to protect against environmental damage. And this formulation has two phases, the heat phase and the cool down phase. Please come with me to see how I make this effective dark circle eye cream. So we are adding into our beaker 3-gram shea butter. 3 grams of shea butter is what I'm adding into the beaker. Please, you can substitute your shea butter with mango butter. After adding your shea butter, you go ahead and add 5 grams of almond oil. Almond oil 5 grams. You can go ahead and substitute your almond oil with olive oil. After adding 5 grams of almond oil, you go in with your jojoba oil. You'll be adding in this recipe 1 gram jojoba oil. Jojoba oil can help prevent clogged pores. It can help prevent breakout and acne. After adding your jojoba oil, the next ingredient to be added in our beaker is our rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is packed with antioxidants which help to protect the skin from free radical damage and prevent premature aging. After adding our rosehip oil, the next ingredient to be adding into this beaker is our vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil, we're adding 1 gram of our vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is a moisturizer that helps to nourish and hydrate the skin, leaving it soft, smooth and supple. After adding your vitamin E oil 1 gram, you then go ahead and add the remaining oil, which is our evening primrose oil. We'll be adding into this recipe 1 gram of evening primrose oil. Evening primrose oil is a valuable supplement that often range of health benefits, includes skin and health bone. At this stage, we are done incorporating our oil. We'll be going into adding our bee wax. We're adding 3 grams of our bee wax into our beaker. If you don't have bee wax, please, you can substitute your bee wax with your e-wax. We'll be adding 2 grams of bee wax. At this point, we take it for double boiling. The boiling stage is still on. Please make sure the wax is properly melted before removing from the heat. At this stage, we are done with the boiling method and we are back. After the boiling method, the next ingredients we'll be adding into our beaker is our vitamin C powder. I will adding 1 gram vitamin C powder. Vitamin C powder helps fade dark spots, acne scars, sun damages. It helps reveal a more radiant glow. So we are adding 1 gram of our vitamin C powder into this recipe. 1 gram vitamin C powder into this recipe. After adding our vitamin C powder into this recipe, the next ingredient to be added is our coffee powder. We are adding 1 gram of our coffee powder into this recipe. coffee powder 1 gram. Coffee powder is a natural exfoliant that helps remove dead skin cells and smoothing the skin surface, leaving it soft and radiant. So we are adding 1 gram of coffee powder into this recipe. After adding your coffee powder, you go ahead and add your high hyaluronic. High hyaluronic will be adding 1 gram of high hyaluronic acid. After adding your 1 gram of high hyaluronic acid, the next ingredient to be incorporated into this recipe is your retinol. Retinol helps to improve the skin tone and texture. It helps to improve the skin tone and texture. At this point, we are done adding our cool down phase. So what we are going to do now is to mix properly to make sure the whole ingredients combine very well. Please mix properly because of the coffee powder to make sure it's properly dissolved. The mixing process is still on. Go ahead and mix and mix and mix, making sure there is no lump at the end of the production of this cream. Stay mixing to make sure my coffee powder is properly dissolved. At this stage we are done mixing. Look at what it looks like. Then the next thing to do is to get a sterilized jar and transfer the cream into a sterilized jar. Please make sure everything is properly scooped out from your beaker, because the product in which we use in making this cream is very expensive, so you cannot afford to leave any inside the beaker. Scoop and scoop. At this point we have come to the end of this video. Please like and share this video. Thank you.